Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, guys. My name is Ukwen Nishaya. I'm a photographer and a filmmaker. What if I wasn't a photographer today? Or what if I didn't start as a graphic designer? What if I did not attend the University of Ilorin? What if I didn't stay in Tanke or the apartment that I was when I was in the university? What if I didn't meet Elijah Additional? All these are questions. It's left to you to put it on the positive side or on the negative side. I remember back in the day when I met Elijah Additional. He was a photographer at that time. He was so dedicated to his craft, and I always looked up to him, despite the fact that he was still at the learning stage himself. But I discovered that he was very much dedicated to what he was doing, and that alone gave me some sort of motivation to keep pushing. Okay, when I knew Elijah Additional, there are two things I knew he never liked. He hated the fact that his system was slow at that time. He was not using a big laptop for his project. And two, he hates the fact that the lights in Tank at that time was not really good. But there are some things I was able to learn from him that I'm going to share with you guys, and I think it's going to help you because it has impacted my life and I'm still using it to this point. The first thing is he was dedicated. What I mean by dedication, it has to do with being committed to something. He was committed to his craft to the point that if he doesn't do design or photography, it's like the day is not complete. So I was able to grab that part of him, that part of dedication, that if you don't work hard, there's no way you'll be able to achieve something. So I had to put my mind to it. I was so into the whole system because I knew what I would get at the end of the day. Number two, Elite always makes steps. When he plans on doing something, he don't just make plans on the outside. He puts them down. Okay, this is what we are supposed to do. Let's go out shooting. Let's look for 5 models. He won't just open his mouth and say it, but he's going to act on it. Okay, today is Tuesday. We planned on going out to do this thing. And it has always worked for him. At the end of the day, we go out, we do those things, and we come back and everything goes successfully. Number 3, Eli was somebody that was ready to share what he knows. The fact that, I don't know, maybe he had some specific persons he shares things with, or he's the kind of person that will just share things on a general basis, but I've known him to be somebody who will share something to you. He knows these things, and you ask him, he's ready to tell you, okay, this is how I arrived. Why? The only thing that will make him to open up to you is when he discovers that you are dedicated, you are like-minded, you are somebody who is ready to learn. He's available to open himself to you, and that has always stuck to me. Whenever I see somebody that wants to do something and then they are putting effort to learn that particular thing, it won't be easy for me to open up and tell you this is how this process is. But somebody that will just come and just on the outside, I want to do this thing, and you're not seeing any effort the person is making, it will be very hard for you to waste your time to say you want to share something to that person. What I want to say today is always have somebody that can model you, always have somebody that can mentor you, that if you have a problem, you can actually go to that person to seek for solution where necessary. Who is the person you are admiring today? Could it be your father? Could it be your mom or your friend or your colleague in school? Make sure you have somebody that you have something to look out in them that will help your life positively. Mind you, the fact that Elijah was dedicated does not mean he doesn't have his own flaws. He might have one or two problems, but the only thing I want to say is keep yourself connected to what will help you, and then you pick those things out of those people. Let's say, for example, Elite was somebody that drinks a lot, or somebody that smokes, and then I tend to say, okay, this person is my role model. The fact that I learned photography with him, then I can decide to join him and do all those things he's doing. No, just take what will help your life at that point, use it to your advantage, and I believe everything is going to work out. What if I didn't meet him? I don't know. But every what if question will come after you've actualized something in your life. Okay, what if I didn't sit you guys down here? I won't be able to recall and tell you what had happened since 2018, 2019. But what if made it possible today? And then tomorrow I'm going to tell somebody, what if I didn't sit you guys down to tell you this thing? This would have been the result. And I'm happy that you guys are here, and I appreciate your time for coming around to listen to what I'm going to say. It's actually a public speaking course I'm running, and I believe at the end of the day everything will work out fine. Thank you very much. Woo! What? Uncut. Damn, let's imagine my face is not showing in this video.